stop the presses. Stop whatever you're doing right now. CJ Carr's mom, Tammy Carr, the wife of Lloyd Carr's son, her Twitter account was hacked. We have put an investigative unit on it, and we're going to break down this entire scandalous and salacious story coming up in the Michigan Football Report from Chat Sports right now. The Michigan Football Report is presented by Aura. Aura provides all-in-one digital security. Go ahead and get a 14-day free trial. We've partnered with them. I'm loving Aura. Helped me out a lot, actually, already. It's aura.com/chatsports. 14-day free trial. You can get set up in 10 minutes. See what's going on with all your accounts across the internet. All right. You saw at the top of the show, Tammy Carr, right? From what we can tell, is a very nice family woman. Has championed the Chad Tuff Foundation for years and has been a pillar of the Michigan football community. Obviously, her husband is Lloyd Carr's son, and her son is CJ Carr, a five-star 2024 legacy recruit, right? Dad played at Michigan, and Grandpa was the former head coach at Michigan. But she might have slipped up a little bit or got hacked. Let's go to the investigation. Throw up that tweet. Chugs behind the camera. Vegas Chugs. We got him back in here. Might go to Vegas after this video. You never know. All right. So this is what I put out on the 6th. So that must have been on, that couldn't be the 6th. It was Monday night, okay? So I said, welp, CJ Carr's mom weighs in on why he's not choosing Michigan. I gave a hat tip to this guy, Lasso _ the Prince with a Y, because what had happened is we put a video out on Monday late afternoon, kind of around 5, 6, 7 o'clock. I tweeted out. Loso replied to my tweet, and then he sent me a message privately and said, "Hey, look who liked my tweet." Replied to his, and I already got the notification. I was just like, "Wait a second, did this really happen?" Show that one, right? Tammy Carr, CJ's mom, liked a tweet that was in reply to my YouTube video tweet. Say, "Hey, we got a YouTube video talking about CJ Carr," and basically it says, "No five-star wants to go to Michigan to hand the ball off 30 times a game." So I put the tweet out that I showed you guys just a second ago, and I actually had this screenshot along with it. We don't have the technology to show both at the same time, so we've got to do it in 2 screens. All right, so then I go to bed. This is not in the middle of the night on Monday night. This is like, I saw the notification like 7:30. The guy DM'd me at like 8:15. I tweeted out at whatever, 9 o'clock, something like that, 9:30, whatever it was. I wake up on Tuesday morning and my life is in shambles. The internet has gone crazy. People are calling it Hackedgate. Tammy Carr says, I woke up to news that I liked a negative tweet about Michigan football after midnight. Someone literally hacked my Twitter account to like a negative Twitter account about Michigan football and started spreading it in the middle of the night. So sad and very disappointing. All right. So Tuesday morning, Tammy Carr says, I was hacked. But that's not really what happened here, is it, folks? I mean, do we really think, really, okay, so do we really think that Tammy Carr, CJ Carr's mom, that someone would hack her account? She's got like 4,000 followers, right? It's not like she's got 200,000. And all they would do would be to like a tweet that was a reply to my tweet that didn't even get, it's not like it went viral or something like that. It had like 17 likes or something like that. A guy replied to it, says, no five-star wants to go to Michigan to hand the ball 30 times. Okay, cool. But I don't know who she's trying to convince or why. I think what happened here is maybe she just didn't like the fact that she didn't know that someone could see when you like a tweet. I don't know if people, boomer, when you get to a certain age, you don't realize that people can see certain activities on Twitter. But what she put out there, let's go actually toss her tweet up one more time if you can for us, Jeremy. The Tammy Carr one saying she was hacked, because it has so many false starts, right? And I don't want to make this a big deal. I'm sure she's a nice lady, and she may have chirped at me a little bit saying maybe I hacked her Twitter account, okay? But let's think about this logically for a second. One, it didn't happen in the middle of the night. It happened like during waking hours, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I tweeted out at 9 o'clock, so clearly it didn't happen in the middle of the night. And in what world would someone hack your Twitter account, okay, and then go and like a reply to a James Yoder tweet that got like 16 or 17 likes? Like, what's the logic? Wouldn't you hack her account and say, I'm not going to, my son's not going to Michigan because Jim Harbaugh's an asshole? If you really want to hack someone's account, if you're going to go through all that. But somehow, miraculously, she got the Twitter account back by 6 a.m. So, right, it doesn't really add up. So what happened, of course, then, she deleted the tweet a little bit later on in the day on Tuesday. But I took some heat. People were chirping at me. The blog boys said, oh, I must have tweeted because I'm going to get, one YouTube viewer from the fact she might have liked the reply to my tweet. Completely erroneous, but I'll talk about Tammi Carr more here in a second. But I want to make sure you guys know about today's presenting sponsor. It is Aura, your all-in-one digital security tool. I've been using Aura for about a month. It has helped me find where I'm hacked in the dark web, which one of my passwords have been compromised. I've been keeping a closer eye on my credit score, and I've been getting notifications of suspicious activity. Some of it being suspicious because people in the Yoder family might be spending more than their allotted amounts on the James Yoder credit cards. Nevertheless, Aura keeps me informed and involved, security, and keeps me assessed of my finances and my identity safe across the internet. Go to aura.com/chatsports. Get your 14-day free trial, all in one digital safety for the entire family. And I have gotten to the bottom of who the person in the Michigan football universe community needs Aura more than anybody. That's Tammi Carr. Tammy, please use this Aura free trial, because if someone had actually hacked your account at 7 o'clock on Monday night, your Twitter account, you would have gotten an alert. Your account has been hacked. They liked to reply to Yoder's tweet. Pandemonium will ensue. And Aura would have taken care of it. It never would have happened. You would have secured your Twitter account if it really happened. Tammy, go get the Aura free trial, chatsport, or aura.com/chatsports. Look, do this. If you do it, I'll sign CJ to a $5,000. If you get Aura, send me a DM. Say, hey, I got going with Aura. Use the Chat Sports link, Tammy. Protect yourself. We'll get CJ a $5,000 NIL deal here at the Michigan Football Report for 2 years from now when he's a freshman, clearly at Notre Dame. All right, that was the top story, right? We talked about 5 minutes on that, so we'll run through these. I've got 3 recruiting stories for you on the quarterbacks, right? 2023, 2024, and then another 2024 QB. Dante Moore with the CJ Carr announcement coming here on Thursday night. Is he leaning Michigan? Folks, I'm giving this one 3 Harbaugh heads. The rumor meter is back. We haven't done it in, I guess, a few months now at this point. So Dante Moore leaning Michigan. I'm going to dive deeper into the story. Before I do, I'm going to be in the Midwest a couple times this summer, and I need to know from you guys. We're going to be up in Michigan, probably early July is how it's slated right now. What is the best pizza place in the state of Michigan? Maybe try and make it within 45 minutes of Detroit, Ann Arbor, just southeastern Michigan. Let me know down in the comments what's the best pizza place in the state of Michigan. Don't hold back. Come correct. If you have multiple spots, feel free to recommend those too. But I want to make sure I'm not missing out and eating some dog crap pizza. So let me know if you live in the state of Michigan or if you visit there a ton and you got the spot for me. Well, the word out of Notre Dame is they're going to get the commitment from 2024 5-star out of the state of Michigan, CJ Carr, but the other 5-star in the state, senior to be Dante Moore, who's been rumored to be leaning to Notre Dame for months. Well, I guess they're not recruiting him anymore, and is that because CJ Carr said, hey, don't recruit this guy, I'll commit to you? Or maybe could it be that Dante Moore himself cooled on Notre Dame? So the word in the street is right now is Notre Dame, with the impending commitment of Carr tomorrow, has stopped recruiting Dante Moore. Takes the competition down for Michigan big time in pursuit of more services. He is out in Las Vegas right now. He was on a plane this morning, or either this morning or last night, heading out to the OT7 camp in Las Vegas. It's a very high-level 7-on-7 tournament out there in the desert, but he will now visit Michigan. Was there last month. Will be back again this month. Also going to Texas A&M. I believe it's next weekend. So a week from now, he'll be in Texas at Texas A&M. In Vegas now, and then we expect potentially the weekend afterwards, he will be at Michigan. Could he commit then? We will see. But he has the opportunity to make a claim for himself as being the best player in the country in this 2023 class at the OT7 tournament in Vegas. He's going up against and with the best of the best, right? Malachi Nelson, committed to USC, former Oklahoma commit, Malachi Nelson, whatever. Good catch by producer Jeremy Chuggs behind the scenes. Nico Alamala whatever his name is, also from Southern California, headed out to Tennessee. That's the guy who got the $8 million NIL deal. And the best 2 wide receivers in the country, in my opinion, for the 2023 class, both out of the state of Florida. Carnell Tate and then Brandon Innes, one of them being an Ohio State lean right now. If he balls out with these guys, if he outperforms Nico, Malachi, Malachi Nelson, hey, maybe Dante Moore could end up one of the top 2 or 3 best players in the country. I think they've got him number 8 in the composite right now, but he's going up against the best of the best. So answer this question for me down in the comments. Will the Michigan Wolverines head coach Jim Harbaugh, the Big Ten champs, will they land Dante Moore, the 5-star quarterback out of Detroit that Jim Harbaugh offered as a 7th grader over 4 years ago? Give me a Y or N in the comments. Y for yes or N for no. Michigan's momentum when it comes to Dante Moore has certainly gained just a ton of momentum more in Michigan this week, and I am getting excited about it. I think I'm connecting dots here, okay? Nothing about this story I think is written in stone or greatly sourced, but you're connecting a lot of dots here. Notre Dame stops recruiting more. CJ Carr out of nowhere decides to announce end of his sophomore year. Moore's going to make another trip to Michigan, and then Donovan Edwards decides to talk to media today and brings up Dante Moore, right? That seems kind of weird. Here's what he said, one of his better quotes on Dante Moore, who, the 2 years apart, both 5 stars from greater Detroit area. They've known each other for a long, long time. I feel like he knows what he wants to do a little bit. Edwards hosted Moore on Michigan's campus a few weeks back. It's his recruitment. At the end of the day, he can do whatever he wants. Among a few other quotes, it seems to me like, hey, I'm not pressuring him, but I'm telling him what's up with Michigan, and I think he knows what he wants to do. I think he was trying to insinuate, look, Dante Moore is not going to announce right now, but he's probably going to come to the University of Michigan. So I like what I saw from Donovan Edwards, the quotes he had on Dante Moore. If you guys haven't yet, we're getting so close. So close. It's hurting me. I'm in pain right now. We're at 20,000 subscribers. It's really tough to get subscribers out of college football channel in the offseason because we don't really get many new viewers. 10, 12,000 viewers on our video from Monday. It's like 85% of people who are already subscribed to the channel. That's preposterous. So if you're watching for the first time or if you're watched before and you like the show, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. It's youtube.com/Michigan TV, the Michigan Football Report by Chat Sports. We start off the show, the Harbaugh head rumor meter. Got 2 more rumors, but we want to make sure if you haven't seen it before, we haven't pulled out a while. If we give something 0 Harbaugh heads, that means it's totally false, fake news, probably reported by Sam Webb, all the way up to 4 Harbaugh heads. That means FACK, fact, and everything in between. It's a linear scale, 0 to 4 Harbaugh heads. That's how Jim Harbaugh spells it, FACK, fact. That is how we spell it. All right, 2024, number 1 player in the country, Jadyn Davis. Is Michigan now leading for him? Folks, this is 2 Harbaugh heads, right? People are talking a lot on this one, and I connected some dots. I think this is kind of a wild thing that's happened over the last day and a half. Let's talk about where this started, right? CJ Carr said, I'm committing on Thursday, Monday afternoon. Then on Tuesday morning, Adam Friedman, Rivals.com national recruiting director, he puts his future cast, a.k.a. his crystal ball, predicting Jadyn Davis to Michigan, right? This guy hits an 87% clip on predicting where people will go. That is a wild thing for him to put out there the day after CJ Carr, a fellow 2024 5-star, says, hey, I'm committing. Looks like it's going to Notre Dame. So this guy, James Yoder, connects the dots, right? Sunday, Jadyn Davis visits Michigan, right? Okay, he visits Michigan. Monday, CJ Carr, I'm announcing. Everybody says he's going to Notre Dame. Then Tuesday, Rivals Adam Friedman puts his crystal ball prediction for Davis to Michigan. Folks, I don't know, connected little dots, and here's another dot to connect. Remember this name? If you're old enough, if you've been around 20 years, Jonathan Goodwin, 13-year NFL player, 4-year player at Michigan, 2-year starter, 2000, 2001, 5th-round draft pick in the 2002 NFL draft. He was the guy who himself drove Jadyn Davis to Ann Arbor for that one-day camp on Sunday. Here's the picture he posted with that tweet, right? What's the connection here? His son is also a 2024 recruit. He's a wide receiver. He's on the team. He's the wide receiver that Davis throws to. Certainly, Jonathan Goodwin would love to see his son at Michigan. Maybe it's a combo deal here, folks. I don't know. Channing Goodwin, 2024 wide receiver. Maybe it's a package deal. Maybe that could be going into why these people are predicting he might end up there, right? So he visited Michigan on Sunday. A day and a half later, a prediction comes in that he's going to be part of the Wolverines, and now all the blog boys are kind of trying to ride that coattail. Hey, I'm hearing good things too. I have no sources on this one at all, but there's a lot of dots here that we can connect that make this one really intriguing, that Michigan could either get Jadyn Davis in 24 or Dante Moore in 23, or hell, hey, maybe both of them. But there are some rumors that Davis could reclassify to the 2023 class, so maybe both those guys would be in the same recruiting class. want to know if you guys follow me on Twitter. If you already do, or if you just did right now, go ahead and type me down below in the comments, and then type me and then link your Twitter account. Now, don't just type at Billy Smith or something like that. Give me the whole twitter.com link so I can just click it and hit follow for you. You would have seen this entire dust up with Tammy Carr on Tuesday morning and Monday night had you already been following me. So I want to know which one of you guys are already following me. Type me. Give me a link to your Twitter account. I'll follow you back. Anybody who puts the Twitter account in there, as long as they see you're already following me, I'm hitting you back with a follow. Last story of the day, has Michigan, did they cool on CJ Carr? Did they not recruit him as heavily? And that's why maybe he's going to end up at Notre Dame. I'm giving this one 2 Harbaugh heads. People are talking. It's a rumor, but it seems awfully believable if you think about what Dante Moore is trending, where maybe Jadyn Davis is potentially trending. I think Michigan may have saw him as a fallback option. I think they may have saw him more of a Cade McNamara game manager type, or the second, even though he's a 5-star top 30 player in the country, maybe as the second quarterback because he's a legacy in a 2 QB recruiting class in 2024. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to me across his entire recruiting service, Matt Weiss didn't even really know him until recently, is that Michigan ever was full court press on CJ Carr. With what we know about Dante Moore, what we know about Jadyn Davis, I think that's what's kind of going on here. Notre Dame made him a priority. Michigan didn't. And CJ Carr, maybe by the time you watch this, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, will commit to Notre Dame. It is the gang. It is the Michigan Football Report lifers, the MFers, the squad. So we did this a few weeks back. If you are still watching, you made it to the end of the video. What's our time at right now? 16 minutes, 15, 16 minutes in. Type squad down. I'm going to give the first 25 people who type squad a shout out on a video, probably Thursday, maybe on Friday. So go ahead and type squad if you made it to the end of the video. We will be back. I've got another video this week, either Thursday or Friday. Until then, folks, go blue.